Today I'm going to take you through 3 different glute activation exercises specific to runners. Okay, so the first one will be a side lying leg raise, and we're going to do 20 reps on each side, but I'm just going to go through about 5 reps. Okay, so I'm going to come down to the ground. I'm going to come all the way down, resting my head on my hand. My elbow is in line with the shoulder, and my bottom leg is about 90 degrees in front. And I'm going to make sure that I'm stacked. Shoulders are stacked, my hips are stacked, my core is engaged, my foot is flexed, so toes are towards my shin. I'm going to come into a leg raise and then go into a hip extension, back to the center and down. So up, hip extension, contracting that glute, come forward and down, nice and controlled. You really want to make sure that you're firing off that glute, that no other muscles are taking over, like your low back or anything, okay? So 1 rep, about 1 every second or so. Okay, so then I'm going to switch sides. We'll do 5 on the other side. Down. Make sure everything is stacked. Not allowing the hips to roll forward. Foot is flexed. So come up and then extend out and back down. So we're looking at 20 reps here. For the sake of the video, we'll do 5 reps. Nice and controlled. Contract that glute. You want to make sure that knee stays straight and down. Okay. The next exercise will be our hip circles. Okay, so you want to do 10 reps going forward and 10 reps going backwards. So you want to go to a tabletop position. Okay, so you're in tabletop. So again, shoulder, elbow, wrist are lined up. The hands and fingers out wide. Knees are directly underneath the hips. Neck is in line with the spine. Don't allow any arching in the back. You want to pull in the navel toward your spine. Press away, don't let your shoulders sink in, so engage all the muscles, okay? Toes are flexed towards your shins. So we're going to bring the knee in, come out, and extend, and then back, okay? Nice and concentrated, pulling the knee towards the chest, coming out to the side, and then extend that back leg. So you're looking at 10 reps on each side, so we're going to go the opposite direction. Kicking back, bring that hip out. Try not to allow the hips to rotate. Okay, really working all of that through. Extend, kicking out. And then switching sides. You'll feel one side is more coordinated than the other. You do have to think about this one. Knee in, out, and then hip out. Kicking back. And then come backward. So kicking out, in, back towards the elbow, and chest, and back. Pull it in. Your hip circles here. You should feel your glute activating. It's great mobility for the hip joint as well. Okay? And the last exercise, you're going to need one of these bands. Okay, so long band, or you can use any type of resistor band. So I just looped it through. Okay, I'm going to come inside of it. I'm going to put it underneath my hips. Okay, and you want to give it, you want to have some tension on that, and you want to make sure your core is engaged, and you're going to sit your glutes back towards your heels and drive into that front leg, okay? So now your left glute is having to contract. So here, come back, power through, okay? So we're looking at 10 reps here. And get really a little bit more tension, okay? So right up at the bum, let those hips draw back, and then power through. Okay, nice and controlled, power through. Okay, we're going to look at 10 reps. I'm going to go to the other side. This one is my weaker side. Here and up. Okay, contract. My hip flexor is really tight, so it doesn't want to allow my glute to fully function. That's okay. This is why you do these exercises. Nice and back. Power through. Core's engaged. Sitting back. Drive. This is also working a hip flexor. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for joining me.